to the main event.
Hello, Bookworm. How you guys doing? Cool. Well, thank you for coming out. We've got a great show for you tonight. We got your headliner, Dave Odd. You may have seen him on BBC. You may have seen him on NBC. And actually, he was a star in one of my favorite reality TV shows, Starting Over. Does anyone remember that one? That's a fun show. It was cool. And also, we got another very talented comedian. We got Ryan Walker from Chicago. And hopefully we have a couple of comedians from Milwaukee on their way here too. But if not, so what? I'm lactose intolerant anyway. Can't stand the dairy stuff. Yeah, well, you guys all ready for the holidays?
No.
Are you guys all ready to answer questions? I guess it'd be a better question then. Okay, you ready to answer questions?
Yes.
Rockford, let me hear you!
Yes.
Alright. Okay, are y'all ready for the holidays?
No.
That's cool, I can respect that. I see we have a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses in the crowd. And you know what, and the cool thing is you don't even have to like knock on the doors to get our attention, we're here for you. But you can always tell the holidays rolling around the corner because the price of oil just goes through the roof. Well, except for Hanukkah. Because that oil lasts for about 8 days. Yeah. I'm not too big on the holidays and Christmas, all that. Because I remember when I was a kid, I would get a lot of presents, and that was cool. But then I came home from school one day, and they were gone. And I asked my dad, what happened? He said, they got repossessed by Santa because he did not clean up your room. Yeah. Yeah, my parents have a quirky sense of humor. That's where I get it from. Oh, man. Hey, tell you, do we have any of the Occupy people here today? I heard some of the Occupy people are coming.
Occupying.
I guess they're occupying somewhere else.
I think I may be the only one here.
Yeah, I guess the rest of them are occupying somewhere. And they're helping to promote the show, too, man. So I guess I'll have to talk about them then. No, we got all kinds of crazy political movements and stuff. Now, I remember a couple of years ago, there was this big skinhead Nazi protest in Oregon, right? Am I correct? It was an anti-immigration thing, and I say big because of all the counter-protesters that showed up. There were only 4 Nazis who showed up, and 2 of them were a gay couple. And that just trips me out, man. It's like, how do you decide what to be tolerant about and how to be intolerant about? It's like you can suck a dick, but you can't spin a dreidel. I apologize if I offended any dick-sucking Nazis. Okay. And let's be real, isn't that really pretty much all of them? It's either a dick or a gun, like their leader. For those of you who didn't know, World War II ended. Yeah. No, man, but no, I love us watching The View with a Caucasian friend of mine, and Whoopi Goldberg used that word. It got bleeped out, but still, my friend got upset and said, "You know, how come they can say that, but they get mad if we say it? Is there a word that white people can say? Is there something white people can say that dark-skinned people can't say?" I said, yes, there is. And that is, end the government. When white people say it, it's Tea Party patriots. Grassroots, standing up for the American way. When the Black Panthers said it, however, they got arrested, they got shot, they got killed. Cheerful stuff. You know, but you know what I mean? Honestly, I respect any grassroots movement, whether it's Occupy, whether it's the Tea Party. But what I don't get is that there are some Tea Partiers who want to get rid of Latinos. They want to do away with the 14th Amendment. That would really cut down on the Latino population in this country. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you're really about overthrowing the government, who does it better than us? We got We got Che Guevara, Pancho Villa, Tupac Amaru. Hey, while they talk about it, we's getting it done. ¡Que viva la revolución! No, but gotta love the grassroots movements. When they have a purpose to them, okay? Like in Penn State last week, on the other hand, I don't know if you heard about this. When they fired Joe Paterno for enabling pedophilia on his watch, there were people who rioted about this. There were students who rioted, not rioting because they were mad that little boys were getting messed with, who were rioting because Joe Paterno got fired. What do you call this movement, okay? What do you call it? Occupy the locker room? The real teabagger party?
Oh my God.
It's messed up. It is. And just, when I see some of the anti-Latino sentiment going on, I don't get it. Because, you know, my parents raised me well. They raised me to believe that love sees no color. And I always ask this every show, are you with me, Bookworm? Love sees no color? You can do better than that. Come on, we got tie-dye all over the place. Are you with me? Love sees no color. All right, people who just walked in, are you with me? Love sees no color.
Woo! I hear what you just said, but yes.
What's that?
Yes or no? What do you want me to say? What did you
I
say?
would look at me, I'm brown. I would prefer you say love sees no color and agree with me.
Yes.
Excellent, cool.
Occupy a chair.
Oh, cool.
Occupy, yeah.
Ah, you're the Occupy, cool. Man, you know you just missed all my Tea Party jokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you guys come out to the comedy shows before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool, excellent.
Here's your Occupy contingent.
What's that?
Here's your Occupy
I know. Yeah,
contingent.
they just mentioned
Just
it.
saying.
Cool. Yes, thank you for occupying our comedy show. It rocks. The more the merrier. And don't worry, you haven't missed out of towners yet.
Okay.
And I'm referring to our headliner and feature, not the Goldie Hawn and Steve Martin romantic comedy. Because you gotta love romantic comedies. Although, speaking of romantic comedies, Brokeback Mountain. You know, there is no way I will ever watch that movie again. Because it just made me cry too much. Soak the seat with tears. No, actually, speaking of movies, oh shoot, I was gonna say something about movies. Oh yes, I was gonna say actually that my mom's here tonight. I'm very happy about that. She's being supportive because my mom's a teacher. She's been a teacher for what, like 30 years now? 29, not that magic 30 yet. And I followed in her footsteps for a while and became a teacher myself. But I gotta tell you, not a day would go by that I wouldn't get hassled by some of my co-workers who would be, Mr. Lauda, you know, if you keep wearing black like that, the staff's gonna think you're goth. I said, we can't have that. I'll have to switch to a lighter shade of eyeliner. I remember I had one student, this is adorable little kindergarten girl, and I found out that her mom was a mail-order bride from Peru. And when I heard this, it just made me sick to my stomach to think that her stepfather didn't buy American. For real, you gotta support the American economy.